speak for just a minute or two and just tell us kind of her experience about illustrating the book?
Absolutely. For the most part, about wanting to work with Rich, all of that is true. The fact is, I beat down his door almost 20 years ago. Oh, okay. There. Obviously, I don't do this. But I beat down his door almost 20 years ago when I first walked into his gallery and knew that if I could have my art in his space, I would feel like I made it. The space was so beautiful, the work he showed was so amazing, and we had a family connection to Leonard Baskin, who Rich carries the whole collection of. So being a part of that, it has meant the world to me over these years. And then the opportunity to work with Rich comes along finally, and it's about words, which is, you couldn't touch my heart any deeper. I come from my father's side of the family. Scrabble was football, Scrabble was the end all, and they cheated. And they cheated successfully because my grandmother and my father made up words, but they also knew every word. So if we challenged them half the time, they knew it was a real word that we just didn't know, and the other half, they tell us at the end of the game, all the words they had made up. And for a woman who words was her life, it's unfortunate with her second husband, her name became Minnie Slutsky. But the idea of integrating words with text and Rich was just a sheer joy to me. And then because I'm the mother of sons and my primary work is a line of hand-colored engravings I do, and as much as I like to say it's the elements that mean the most to me in my life, 90% of them depict women. So I've not been, my sons at one point said, "Mom, you don't paint any boys." And I go, I know. And so this gave me an opportunity to deal with male leads, so to speak. And I just so love working on this project with you. And it was also just an interesting is a nice way to put it, personal time for me. So it was a nice thing to focus on.
We had fun.
Here, I think we're